Happy Sunday, Algebra 2 Common Core students. This is my first video that I'm going to make for you guys. I've been playing around with Explain Everything, and I was able to upload 2 videos for geometry, and now I'm going to upload a video for you guys. Alright, so tomorrow's lesson is going to be on complex numbers and how we evaluate them. And this first question here, I'm not going to show you how to do that, because once I show you how to do the second problem, you're going to find that the first one's pretty easy. So if you read the question, find the products of the binomials, this and that, and explain how you can use them to find the product of the complex numbers. Let's change the color here. That and that. Well, I think it might be obvious that the 1 minus 3x and the 2 plus x are 2 binomials, and if you were to multiply, because it says product, that you would be double distributing. So if you look at these 2 binomials, they're each complex numbers where you have a real part, the 1 and the 2, and you have the imaginary part. The imaginary part, the negative 3i and the positive I. So if you treat the imaginary parts, that one and that one, just like you would have treated the x, the negative 3x and the positive x, you still multiply the binomials just like you would if they were algebraic. So I'm going to multiply these 2 as I would algebraic binomials. So now let's write out, waiting for the right thickness here, okay, good. Let's write out 1 minus 3i. Let's multiply that to 2 plus I. So we would have to multiply this times that, that times that, and then this times that, or this times that, and that times that. We'll say that blue is for the top products and green is for the bottom products. So the blue, we got 1 times 2, which is 2, and then 1 times I, which is just I. Switching over to green, we got a negative 3i times 2, which is negative 6i, and then a negative 3i times I, which is negative 3i squared. So in order to move forward now, we have to remember all of the products of I, like I to the first, I to the second, I to the third, and I to the fourth, and what we did with all of those products, and the whole clock thing that we talked about, or using it on the calculator where you use I part. But we still have to simplify what we have here as simple as possible, and we can see these like terms right here. We got the positive I and the negative 6i. If we combine those together, we have negative 5i. We still have the 2 in front of that, and we still have negative 3i squared. Knowing what we know about I squared, wouldn't that come out to be negative 1? To review, it's like I, which is the square root of negative 1. If we were to take those 2 and square them, what we'd have left is just negative 1. So since we have negative 3i squared, that's like having negative 3 times negative 1. And that means that we would just have 3 as that final term, the last term, the third term on the right. So now we have 2 minus 5i and then plus 3. We can combine these 2 terms together, which are now just constants. You got 2 plus 3, which is just 5, and then minus 5i. That is our final answer, and we could stop there.